tough kind of thing. Others require a bit more planning to pull off. Case in point, a group of guys who take their springy senior stunt strategy so seriously, they made mischief their mission possible. Watch this. Welcome to Hurst, Texas, a suburb of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. The area boasts the world's third largest airport, but not much else.
Hurst is your typical suburb, not a whole lot to do outright, so you kind of have to find your own things to do.
If you ask anybody if they've ever flown out of DFW, chances are they at least driven through Hurst.
And if you've driven past LD Bell High School, you might have heard the school's real claim to fame, the Blue Raider Marching Band.
LD Bell Extra Marching Band.
People do get very excited about the band at LD Bell. The band is just phenomenal.
Say howdy to Steven, one student who never misses a game. His school spirit is almost as loud as the band.
Steven's a pretty crazy guy. He's just really loud. 9 out of 10 times, Steven probably got kicked out of any game he came to.
Steven's E might stand for enthusiasm, but you can't spell Bell without 3 other guys. Together, they made up the most popular posse at school.
We're a really popular crew because we always want to have fun, and people that see that want to have fun with us.
We've all known each other since we were little.
Naturally, it was up to the crew to come up with the annual senior prank.
You want to play some pool?
They all met in Steven's game room to dream up a daring deed. They didn't know what to do, but they knew exactly where to do it.
The courtyard is the center of activity in the school, and that's why it's the best place to pull a prank off.
Then, a brilliant idea bounced into Nick's head.
We wanted to put something big in the courtyard. And I looked out the window and saw the trampoline, and I was like, trampolines are big. Steven has had a trampoline since elementary school.
I got it, guys.
What are you showing us, man? He explained to us that we get the trampoline in the center of the school, everyone will get a kick out of it.
Oh my gosh, think about the principal. You know how mad he's gonna be? He walks in the morning.
See the kids just doing backflips on it, we just couldn't wait.
That's awesome. There you go. This is a prank, man.
This prank was gonna be big because a lot of people would see it.
Now it was time for the gang to spring into action. Phase 1 of the mission, recon in the courtyard to check out the security cameras.
We try to act not suspicious at all. We didn't want to get caught on camera looking at the cameras because we knew that they were going to go back to try to figure out who did this. Check it out, satellite picture of the school.
Phase 2, report to the command center in Steven's garage to plan the high-tech trespass.
We decided that we were gonna do it for the last day of school. The plan was to put it in the night before and have it still be there in the morning.
It was really important to figure out the best way to enter and get out of the school.
We decided to climb the back wall, which wasn't as noticeable to passing traffic.
We're gonna have to break down in 3 main teams. The lead team was the team that was gonna go in there. They were gonna cover the cameras. The assembly team was going to hoist the trampoline over the wall. We're gonna have a lookout team around the school checking out for cops.
Now let me show you the timeline. Okay, let's go check it out.
It was so intense. Once we'd seen all the detail that he put into this whole thing, it was just like Ocean's 11.
All right, cool.
With the plan in place, their next objective was to enlist more manpower.
We decided the lead team, we picked guys that were really good athletes. For the assembly team, we needed some guys that were strong.
The lookout team, these are the guys that had cars, and they could get out of there if the cops did come.
We were all chosen for our specific tasks, and I mean, it just felt like everyone was appropriate for the job. It was perfect.
But before the teams could tackle the trampoline trick, they all swore an oath to keep the mission top secret.
State your name.
State your name.
We'll not tell anybody about the trampoline prank.
We'll not tell anybody about the trampoline prank. All right, let's do it. Go, go, go.
To pull off the prank, the crew needed more than a pledge. They needed practice, practice, practice.
Every day we were out in Steven's backyard, putting together and taking it apart, putting together and taking it apart. Everyone knew what piece they were grabbing, where they were putting it. In the end, we could do it in under 6 minutes.
The boys may have perfected the art of putting the trampoline together, but they didn't want the administration taking it apart. So they came up with something to make sure their prank really stuck around.
We got this glue that was going to glue the trampoline together, so the next morning it would be impossible to rip that trampoline apart.
We left no room for any mistakes, and we were ready to put that trampoline in the courtyard.
But their victory celebration was a bit premature. Their mission reached a critical stage when word leaked out that something big was about to go down at school.
We heard little rumors and whispers that something was going to happen. There wasn't really any hard facts or anything, but obviously somebody said something. That kind of sucked.
I talked to one of the teachers in the courtyard, and he was like, I heard that there might be a prank going on, and there is motion detectors in the courtyard. I was really nervous.
The motion detector kind of puts a cramp on our plans.
The odds are pretty stacked against us. It crossed my mind maybe we aren't going to go through with this prank.